Hello guys, welcome to yet another Bloom Spike video. I got a request from a viewer. She told me she missed the videos, Bloom Spike ones. So I thought, well, maybe the ones as unpopular as I thought. I had quite a low viewing. The ratings weren't that great really. So I just thought, well, maybe quit doing them and only upload a couple of short videos on the ones in bloom instead. Maybe that was a better way of making them for success. But, well, anyway, I'm back with a Bloom and Spike video. So, good. I got this orchid. Yeah, I really did get this one. I think this one is called Phalaenopsis Borden Calagioscope. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this, yeah, it ought to be this one. Good sized, very, very nice foliage. Fresh and healthy. Good aerial roots in growing stage. Good roots inside the pot as well. Looks like a looks like splendid orchid. I better just watch out for mealybugs. They do have a couple that, yeah, as you can see, do have a lot of scale and especially mealybugs at that garden center. But as I said earlier, we're not allowed here in Sweden to use systemic pesticides. So this is the results, yeah? We should always be on top of things, you know. First country in Europe for everything new, yeah. For good or bad, yeah. Kind of large flowers. Even on this one, I would like to measure the flower, just to see. Yeah, it's a good 10 centimeter. Not so bad. And I even saw the this flower at the garden center. A little bit more pricey though, but this one carries around 12 centimeter wide flowers, so yeah, not much of a difference really. I like them both. I got a lot of flowers in bloom, so this isn't the only one. But as I haven't got them into bloom by myself, by my care, I don't really count them in this Bloom and Spike video. For yeah, I don't really think that they count. But This gorgeous one, I adore this orchid. This flower, you've seen it before, but she's a smashing one. I got it at the same time as I got this one. Diamond glittering, lovely orchid. Almost the same color combination as this. Smithtonia Sunset. This one is almost going over in places. Yeah. And this one certainly is. And this one certainly is. I'm going to repot it into semi-hydro before long. And we still do have this splendid orchid, which is a kind of pastel colored one. This is a replacement plant for the one I've lost. So, she's still hanging in there. Yeah. Last bud to open. I think this one is gonna blossom, but yeah. But anyway, still looking great. And here's an orchid, a Vanda orchid, a hybrid. Got it in, I think, November, almost 1 year ago, at the garden center. Look what happened to her. It's been open for about 1 week now, and I know for a fact that at first they open up like this small, a little bit crumble up, and after time they will expand and get wider and wider and wider, and they are always, if nothing bad happens to them, really, really, really long time bloomers. Yay. Funny sentence, but look what happened to her. But anyway, I still like it. It's a leopard pattern one. She's been through a lot. What happened when I got her, not long after I got her, yeah, I'm watering her. She's not staying constantly in water. She's not in water culture really. But I look at her, she's in a terrible state. She's dry and not so many roots left. She had a very, very long root system when I got her. And as I squeezed her into a little vase, she didn't like it. She dumped many of her roots. She's still, she's been blooming a lot of times before. She arrived with 2 spikes, as you can see. But she was more like due to the bin than the fact that I thought she would ever bloom in my care. She put out a spike, and the thrips got to her. It's my usual luck, isn't it? Look. And thrips, insects, really causes huge damage to orchid blooms. And they always seem to attack the ones with most amount of happy sap, as we call it, the sticky, glue-ish thing, as you can see here, like glue. Yeah, happy sap. Sounds like something very, very positive, but I'm not sure that this plant is positive conditioned at all. But we're getting there. She's got a root system, but too bad we aren't able to see her flowers for very much longer, so enjoy her while you can. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's her. Let's jump over to another orchid in bloom. It's got knuckles on her, little bud. And you know why? This one's flowers, Paphiopedilum Henryanum, and this variety is called Charly times Tetsu. I don't know what its flowers gonna look like, this specific variety, Charly, but it doesn't really matter. I'm certain it will turn out to a lovely little thing. The knuckles on, which soon are gonna be petals and sepals, are supposed to be there. That's part of her pattern to the dorsal part of the flower. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what this specifically is going to look like. Yes. Well, a few days later only. I mean, the wait, and boom, there she is. It's around 7 centimeters wide here. lovely maroon. Shall we say vinner color? I'm not sure. Maroon, perhaps. Petals. This gorgeous little pouch. Looks just like the pouch on the Pinocchio. Kind of common one, you know. Path Pinocchio. And anyway, this dorsal sail, shall we say, I think it's lovely. These are really pointing out. It's a bump, shall we say. So it's protruding in a way. Yeah, I think that's the right word, perhaps. School English, yeah. And light green color to the sail. Dorsal sail, yay. Maybe. But it's I think it's a lovely, lovely orchid. Looks lovely at a distance as well. Kind of large in comparison to its foliage. And unscented, but doesn't matter. So I'm happy with this one. Looks better. Better shape than expected. I've seen worse, I can tell that much. More narrow looking ones, narrow sail. And smaller, thinner pouch. So this is a very good variety. You know. What else did I spot? Yes. Oh, my lovely Paphiopedilum Godefroye, the species, with a really delicious, real delicious scent. It's opening up today. It's not fully open yet, but I don't think that she's a really amazing little creature. Isn't she? She's adorable, and I even like her foliage. Kind of not so much mottled, but kind of dark green foliage it should be, and it is. She's gorgeous. So around 7 centimeters wide. Fragrant flowers, very long lasting. So if you're thinking about getting a worthwhile Paphiopedilum, this is the one for you, I believe. Intermediate to hot grower. Kind of hot grower, yeah, really. Actually can bloom outside the cabinet, high humidity cabinet as well. So you really don't need to have or go out and get a cultivation cabinet for it to like it and thrive. Yeah, what else? Yeah. This is still doing her thingy. Coelogyne Usitana, the lovely Coelogyne species with sequential blooms. One there, starting to open up slowly. And this one, unfortunately, is blasting. I think she cracked here. But it doesn't matter. It's her very first time blooming, so yeah, I'm happy that she bloomed at all. What else in here? As I was thinking about getting rid of all of my Dendrobiums, since I cannot bloom them, I can only grow them. Well, yeah, look what happened. Buds on the Dendrobium Sulawensiense. So, it's a little cluster, but still. As you can see, she's been blooming there before from the very same spot. So, yeah, I think that's promising enough. Well, I must say, wow. It's really nice to see the buds progressing all the way from the start this time. I got this one, it's the very same period, 1 year ago, of course. It's punctual. But anyway, look, I mean, I didn't know that a small little nubbin, so to speak, would develop into a cluster and grow this fast. So this is going to be a great blooming. Last time I think it only had one cluster. And it's even blooming from an old cane, so yeah, considering the length of the new one, it's 80 centimeter, and it's got a couple of more canes. So I think this one will provide us with some good pink flowers even in the future, if cared for well. Yes? Sulawensiense, Dendrobium Sulawensiense. Yeah. Here comes the best part of it all. It's the Dracula vampira. Look. I haven't had this one in bloom before. So it's really, really interesting and fascinating to see her progress. Her progressing her little bud. Yay. And the way she does it. It amuses me, really. And what else do I have? Yeah, yet another spike. Yeah, these guys are known for spiking a lot. It doesn't mean that the flowers will open up. But, we do have more. We have something else down, yay, back there. Well, are you a vigorous little fellow? Dracula Cordobae, species, probably. Look. I was so sad that I broke a spike when I got it. And I had to repot it a bit. I don't remember if I did a softie on it, just added a little bit of moss, but I broke, yeah, or did I? Well, it had a spike, and I was trying to pierce it through one of these holes here in order for it to grow on, just like this one, but I broke it instead, so, well, that happens as well. Here you can see old spikes. It had it before, I mean, when it arrived. Still looking great, the foliage. But these are really, I mean, doing stuff. They're trying. And, yeah, this one, of course, as I said. And I think that this is a spike from here, curling all around, and continues to go through this hole here. And yeah, here's another one. This isn't a root. So it's really, it's time. So maybe I should put it in a more prominent position. So I can see it better. Yeah. Well, I should be watering a bit more often, as I spot stuff, good stuff, every time I water. Epidendrum Nocturnum. It's in bud, really. Can you see? Everything very, very, very healthy plant. So, nice. And gorgeous scent as well. I think it was during night time or just for a short while, but kind of strong. I don't remember really. It's a long time ago since he bloomed. But now he's at it again. Well, yay. Oh, 1 second. And it was, sealed. Fully sealed. The other second, fully opened. You can almost see it open with your bare eyes, so. And I think, when I looked at its oldest, at its old spike, maybe there's still some life into it. It's a sequential one. Can bloom a couple of times from the very same spot, so yeah, it's good to have. And lovely root system orchid. So I'm very pleased the outcome. Here stands the Brassia, or shall we say Bretonia, reclassified as always. She-lobe golden spider, coming out with 3 spikes. This one is already, no, not already, it's been open for a couple of weeks' time, but it's going over. This one is still here. And this one is to come. I hope this isn't... whoa. Happy sap mixed up with... sticky. I think it's scale or whatever, I'm not sure, but still, it's a spike and I bet I need to clean it. But 3 spikes, yeah, it's alright. Long time blooming. Since, as you saw, this one is going over while this one is open and performing at its best. And this one will open. And this one is going over. So, lovely, lovely blooming pattern, I think. Real clever. Starting to sound like my dog, but sniffing. But this morning is around 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a very dull day. So no sunlight onto this gorgeous orchid. But I did make some changes to the setup yesterday evening. I got yet another LED tube, the very same kind as I keep in my orchid cabinet, the 5000 lumen one, very bright daylight. What about it? Well, it helped. It really helped a couple of stubborn orchid in my orchid cabinet to get into bloom. And it's even waterproof, so I figured why not. But anyway, we're not going to talk about the light, but really, it's a very strong light. So I think I solved the mystery. This one needs strong light to release the fragrance, so to speak. Since last time it was fragrant, it was on a really, really sunny day. So, well, that's my thought on it. And it wasn't in the morning, so it was during afternoon. So, when I got home from work. Yeah, so, well, maybe I solved the mystery. It needs a good light, a good amount of light to be fragrant. Well, maybe. All right, that's, yeah, you can see that both spikes are open, yeah. So she's a very lovely splash in the room. Meets your eye immediately. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this Bloom and Spike video. And for you guys who watch all the way to the end, I will thank you a little bit extra. Yes. As I said before, I always had quite low viewing ratings on the viewing hours, especially the Bloom and Spike videos. So I draw the conclusion that people didn't like him. Thought it was a little bit too much or a little bit whatever. I'm not sure. So, thank you guys for being here all the way to the end, as I said. Take care, and we should talk soon. And yay, P.S. I already prepared yet another Bloom and Spike video. Coming up, yeah, in a week or two. Bye-bye. Talk to you soon.